Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, who is our next relationship? Who's the person we're going to date next? Maybe not marry, but just who's the next person who's coming in? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Blowing my feathers away here. All right. Pile 1, we have silver with the polka dot turkey feather. Pile 2, we have turquoise with the white feather. Pile 3, we have malachite with the black feather. And pile 4, we have ruby with this little tan feather. Looks like it was cut off, but anyway. So there you have your piles. Pick the one you are most drawn to, and we'll see who's coming in, who we can expect to date next. Okay, pile 1. You chose silver and the little turkey feather. How cute is that? This is your reading. Let's get some cards. The Emperor, the Sun, Knight of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 2 of Swords. Okay, here we go. Your person is very strong. They're a natural born leader. They are confident, they are strong, but when it comes to you, they're not as confident as they are in their life. They are confident in maybe their job and their abilities, or maybe they play sports and they're athletic, so they're confident that way. They're confident in every way except for when it comes to you. I feel a little bit of hesitation here. I feel like you intimidate them a little bit here. I think this person has the potential to make you very, 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 very happy. Yeah, I do. I think this is a good one for you. I feel like you must know who this person is if they are feeling a little hesitant, but I do feel like this person really wants to come in and offer you their cup of love. They want to make the romantic gesture. They're kind of waiting, though. I feel like they've been biding their time. They're kind of waiting for the right moment or the right opportunity, and, for people who do that, I want to shake them up, and I'm like, there is no perfect opportunity in life. You just got to go for it. I mean, sometimes it is about timing, but I don't feel like it in this case. I feel like there is no right time. Like, this has just got to happen or not. So I think they're trying to decide right now what to do. How to come forward, how to let you know that they are thinking about you, or they're thinking about this, and they would like to become more than friends. So I do feel like your person's got their act together for the most part, which is really good, right? I do feel like they're stable, and they know what they want, and they're just taking their time when it comes to you, though. Maybe they think that you're in a relationship, or they're waiting to see, if this is somebody you're not in contact with. Maybe they're just seeing what you post, trying to figure out what's going on in your life. But, yeah, I think they're in the process of deciding to come forward to make an offer. Or at least to come forward and flirt or something. But I do kind of feel like you know who this person is. Like, you might not know this person likes you, but I feel like you, they're in your acquaintances, You might not be, really good friends with this person, but I think you know who they are. Like, they're not going to be a total stranger to you. They might be a little bit of a stranger. You might not know them completely, but I don't think they're a total stranger. All right, so let's get some more cards. Let's see what else wants to come out. We'll get some tea leaves here. Spiritual love. Oh, so this is soulmate of yours. This is somebody that you probably had a contract with, a soul contract with, that said, hey, if it works out for us, if we make all the right decisions, we should probably work together and come together and see if we can learn this lesson together or whatever. Definitely somebody you know or you're connected, you have a soul tie to. Somebody your angels are helping bring the two of you together for some reason. All right, good things. That just makes you feel a little bit more comfortable around them. That's all. Position of authority. Most people that we are in contact with, we have soul ties to. There's a few occasions where we don't, but for the most part. Anyway, throne, position of authority. There's your emperor, right? They're strong. They could be a boss. They could own their own company. They could, be some kind of in management or something. Or they could be like a police officer or something like that. A judge, somebody who's who has a little bit of authority over people. But that just speaks to who they are, their confidence level. They're able to manage people, to lead, which is good. All right, let's see. What else we got? The Lady of the Mirror. Reflection and non-judgment. All right, so this person... I should put this back a little bit. There we go. This person maybe has done a lot of reflecting on their life. Probably it's taken a long, hard look at themselves and maybe their relationships in the past, seeing how they were in those relationships, and maybe choosing to be a better partner. Does kind of feel like the Judgment card, right? That's the feeling that I'm getting from that they're choosing now to do things better. So if they've been in relationships before and they've fallen apart, they're kind of taking ownership for their part that they played in that not working out. Maybe I could have been more affectionate, or I could have given them more attention or spent more time with them. Maybe I made it too much about me. I think they've really reflected on things, and now they're going to make a conscious effort to do better, to be a better partner, which is, a bonus for you, right? That's great that they're doing that work. Maybe they were judgmental, and now they're like learning not to be so judgy, and they're learning to allow people to be who they are. It's a good thing. Either way, that card tells me that they put in some work and they leveled up a little bit, so that's good. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. All right, so this is basically saying that you guys don't know where this is going to head or where this will lead yet. It's still up in the air, but you don't need to know. Right? You just need to experience life. You need to experience this relationship and see what develops. It's okay not to know if there's a future. If you guys want there to be a future, I'm sure you guys could make that work. It feels like you guys are meant to be together for some reason, so I'm sure you could make it work, but it's okay if you're unsure. It's okay to still give this a chance. It's still okay to see where this could go, where this could lead. So have faith in the unknown. Things could work out beautifully for you. Joy guides, celebration. So that means you're going to be happy. This person's going to make you happy. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're going to enjoy being with this person. This person's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Sounds pretty positive to me. Yeah, I kind of like it. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, here you go. This is what's making you happy. Divine sensuality. You're going to be attracted to this person. There's going to be a lot of, tension, chemistry. So, that's always good, right? In the beginning, at least, it's always good to feel that attraction and to feel that chemistry. It's exciting. It makes a new relationship amazing. Choices. Make better choices. Well, there we go. Let me put this down. There's your choices, right? Make better choices. This is what your person learned. They've learned their lesson. They've learned an important lesson from a past relationship, probably. And they're going to make better choices now. They're going to do better. They've leveled up to you. So they're worthy of you. That's good. That's really good. All right, let's get your fortune cookie. Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmland, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. So maybe your person's an outdoor person, right? Maybe they like to spend time outdoors. Maybe they like to go hiking and camping and fishing and hunting and all that. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, I don't condone hunting and fishing, because I have such empathy for the animals, but sometimes it's good to call the herd, right? So it's not a terrible thing. I just don't want to see it. And I eat meat, so I'm guilty, and I know I shouldn't eat meat, but I do. But I am conflicted on that kind of stuff. But anyway, back to you guys. I think your person might be an outdoors person. If not, maybe they just love the beach, or maybe they love to be around water. Well, that doesn't matter. Nature's so healing and so good for us. It's good to be outdoors. So this person will be good for you, at least for your spirit. All right, so we've got silver here. And silver says you could create more with silver, all right? It's about fashioning what you desire. So it's about manifesting. So this is telling me that whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever you've been wishing for, hoping for within a new relationship, is going to come true for you. So this person's going to be who you want. They might not be the exact person you want, but they're going to have the qualities that you want. They're going to be a perfect person for you. Well, maybe not perfect, but they're going to be a good person for you. They're going to be a good fit, all right? So you're manifesting love. This person's going to love you. If you're manifesting somebody who's handsome and attractive, then that's what you're going to get. If you're manifesting somebody who's good in bed, that's what you're going to get. Whatever you're manifesting, it looks like silver's bringing it to you. Good news, right? Let's pull some initials. Here we go. What do we got? We have F, Z, E, H, L, E upside down, L, S, A, Y, and O. All right, so hopefully you might be able to get a clue as to who your person is. If you know anybody who might be slightly attracted to, that their name begins with those letters, or the first name or last name, or even their nickname. Because I definitely feel like you kind of know who this person is. Not that you know this person likes you, but I mean you could, but I think it's an acquaintance of yours. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Alright, Pile 2, if you chose turquoise, then with the white feather, then here we go. Let's get some cards for you. The Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, the World. Okay, all right, well, 8 of Cups tells me that you all right. I kind of feel like you've been in a dry spell, right? I kind of feel like you've been in a dry spell, but like you've kind of pulled your energy back. You're not really going out that much, or I don't know. Maybe you're focusing on other things. Maybe you have school to focus on, or maybe you're focusing on your career, or I don't know, some other project that you have going on. Maybe that's why you pulled your energy back. But I kind of feel like you've been in a little bit of a dry spell, and I feel like that's about to change. I feel like with the Judgment card, maybe you've done some reflecting, taking responsibility for some of your actions in your past relationships, and you're, choosing, you're going to be a better person this time. You're going to do better. You're going to be more caring. You're going to be more loving. You're going to be more forgiving. You're going to be more flexible. Whatever it is, I feel like you're just trying to make a conscious decision to do better in relationships, right? I do think you're getting a second chance. I do think that there's something coming along. I think you are super attractive right now. I think you are in the Queen of Cups mode, where you are highly attractive, and I think you're attracting, actually I think you're attracting more than one. I kind of feel like there's like a couple people who are very interested in you. So I definitely think you're going to find somebody to date next. Absolutely. I think your dry spell is over. You're going to come out of it, and you've got a new cycle beginning where you might choose one, or you might choose several to date. But I definitely feel like, you're going to start, your love life's going to start picking up, it looks like. Good for you. If you took the time out to work on you and to do things for you, maybe to do some shadow work, to do some reflecting, good for you. That's just going to make your next relationship better than the last, right? Every time you work on yourself, you improve yourself, you attract people who are on your same vibration, right? So the better you become, the better person you are, the better people you attract into your life. So, good for you. That's great. But yeah, I think somebody's coming in. We'll see. Stepping into a new experience. All right, so maybe you're going to date somebody you've never, like a type of person you've never dated before. Maybe you're going to date somebody of the same sex, or maybe you're going to date a blonde instead of a brunette, or somebody who's bald, or somebody who's rich, or somebody who's really poor. It doesn't matter. You're stepping into a new experience. You're gonna be like, all right, my normal type that I've been attracting hasn't worked out for me, so I'm gonna date somebody completely different and see how I feel and see how they treat me. Alright. You're going to give somebody a chance you probably wouldn't have really considered giving them a chance in the past because they weren't really your type. Good fortune. think that's going to do it for you. I think dating somebody new or I mean, it could be something like I don't know, maybe it's like a long distance relationship, you haven't tried that yet, or maybe it's somebody who's in the military, you haven't tried that yet, or somebody who's a police officer, you haven't tried that yet. You know, I feel like it's a different experience for you, whatever it is, and I feel like, you know, there's this time it's going to work. I think it's going to be a good experience for you. I think this one's going to kind of work out. All right, that's good news, right? That's fantastic. Keeper of the Scales. Fairness and balance. So your person is fair. Your person is a good person because they are someone who knows how to keep the balance. Somebody who knows how to be fair. Somebody who isn't selfish. Somebody who wants that equal give and take. Somebody who's willing to, you know, like if you do this for me, I'll do this for you, like type of thing. Not that you have to, not like it's not a scorekeeper, but it's somebody who just likes to keep the balance in life. Could be a Virgo because, you know, that's kind of me. I do that. And if I can't do that, or if I don't want to do that, then I know like it's not going to work. Because if I can't be fair, then or if I don't want to be fair, because there's times where you don't want to be fair, then I know this isn't the relationship for me. I got to pull out. But anyway, I don't know why I'm giving you these examples. I shouldn't. But anyway, there you go. There, your person's very fair, very balanced, very grounded, probably down to earth. Probably practical and reliable. Older. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That's about you breaking your own pattern. Maybe this is a pattern that has, it is ancestral. Like maybe, you know, if you've dated players or bad boys or alcoholics or, I don't know. You know, like maybe your mother did it, maybe your grandmother did it. Like it could be a pattern, the type of people that you've been attracting. And now you're ready to break that cycle. You're ready to break that pattern. You're going to date somebody that you don't normally date. You're going to step out and step into a new experience. And that's going to break the pattern. And therefore, it's going to make you a lot better. It's because it's a learning experience. It's something you came here to learn to do, to break the pattern. Now, I came to Earth to break a pattern, and I did it, and I'm grateful that I did it. So I never have to fall into that, you know, that karmic trench again. You know, I'm free of it, and it looks like you will be too. So that's so great. It's so great when we learn a lesson. It really is. It's just amazing. All right. Guardian angels. We got the death card here. And, you know, death is just an ending. But that's okay, because look what we see here. We see a cycle ending, right? We see that you had pulled your energy back. And I feel like that's what's coming to an end. Right? I feel like you kind of know yourself better now. You did some reflection, and you're ready to get back out there, and you're ready to try again, but you're ready to do it a little bit differently this time. So I'm not scared about that death card at all. I think it's a good thing. It's a really, really good positive move that this old cycle is coming to an end. Guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. All right, so your person's going to be somebody you can share your secrets with, somebody you can trust, and somebody who will give you good advice. It just means that they're going to be your best friend. That's really great. That's fantastic. Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. All right. So everything's going to be okay. Your person is very optimistic. They look on the bright side, and they always try to turn the sadness into a happiness, which is a beautiful person to be around, right? Because that means you can't stay sad for long around this person, because they're going to cheer you up. Can't beat that. That's a good person to have close to you. All right, your fortune cookie is positive work outcomes. Well, we're not looking at work. Consistent effort will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. All right, well, we're gonna just say that this relationship's gonna work out. Positive work outcomes. So positive outcome. If you put some work into this, it's gonna work for you. Consistent effort will bring rewards. So you're making a consistent effort to do better, to be more loving, to be more generous, whatever it is, and it's gonna pay off for you. All right, so don't be afraid of this one. I think this one is meant for you. Let's get your turquoise card. Turquoise says, without fear, the stone offers healing and raises you out of the depths of unconsciousness. All right, so this is saying like you've pulled your energy back. Now it's saying it's bringing you out of that. It's making you move forward fearlessly, without fear. You know, it's pushing you along, pushing you out of your comfort zone, maybe a little bit, but it's bringing something very positive to you. So I do feel like this relationship has a chance. It looks really good from this perspective. All right, let me pull you a few initials. Let's see. All right, you have a G, an A, an R, an M, a U, an S, a K, a T, and an M. So, there you have it, pile 2. Your person's initial could start with any of those letters, their first name, last name, or middle initial, or nickname. More likely nickname than middle initial, but yeah. So you got something to look forward to, even though you might not be like in the dating mood just yet. You will be soon. Your wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor, and your cycle is ending. So I think you have something exciting to look forward to. All right, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose, I know I call it malachite. I know it's malachite or something like that. I know I'm saying it wrong. But if you chose this beautiful green stone with the black feather, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. King of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Wands. Pile 3, I think you've given up on love right now. I think you've moved on from it. I think you think it's not important at this point. I think there's nobody out there worth dating. That's how you feel. I'm right there with you. I get it, pile 3. I totally get it. I think that you are so lovable. I think you are the King of Wands. I think you're amazing. I think you could have whatever it is that you want. But at this point, you're kind of like, you know what? I'm better company with myself. Or, you know, I have more fun with my friends. I think you're going to embrace being single for a while. No, that just tells me that somebody's coming, right? When you've given up on love, and I don't think you've completely given up on love, because I think you have so much love to give. But when you kind of get to that point where you're like, you know what, I'm doing what's best for me. I'm not bending over backwards for nobody else anymore. Like, this is my life, and I'm going to embrace my singlehood. That's when Cupid strikes. So I honestly feel like somebody's close, because you're not like looking for it. You're not looking for it. You're not even sure you want it at this point, because nobody's been right. But I see that you've been the wounded warrior. You've been through it. You've been through some things. But I feel like because you're changing your attitude, or you're changing your perspective a little bit, I think that's what's going to stick, and that's what's going to make this person come in. So you go ahead and you stand your ground, and you do you. You continue to do you. But I definitely feel someone's coming. I do. I feel like someone's right around the corner. And I think it's because you're not looking for it that it comes in. But we'll see. Let's get a few cards. We've got reconciliation. That's an interesting card, isn't it? Right? Because if you've given up on somebody, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't being reciprocated. You moved on from them, and then they come back. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to shoot me? You're not going to want to hear this, especially if you're in the stage where I think you're at. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So a reconciliation could lead to marriage. Because you've given up on it. Because you don't want it so bad anymore. You're just like, it is what it is. I'm better off alone. No, you're not. We make plans and God laughs. It happens all the time. So get ready. I think somebody's coming in. Now, a reconciliation doesn't have to be your toxic ex. Okay, a reconciliation could be somebody you used to know. Maybe an old coworker or an old friend or something, an old acquaintance. It could be somebody from your past life. Reconciliation could mean it's a wide scope here. So don't get your panties in a twist by saying, I will never take anybody back, okay? Because I get it. I understand that point of view. So, but it might not be the person you're thinking of. So just, again, see what happens. See what happens. All right, here we go. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. Stay positive. I think what the clarity is saying that you are, when this person comes in, you're going to have clarity. You're going to be like, all right, now they're ready, or now this will work, or whatever. You're going to have that, and if you just stay positive about it, it's going to work out for you. It will lead to marriage. It will. But I think you're shaking your head at me right now going, not happening. Can't see this happening. Can't see anybody who this would happen with. Can't see it working. But trust me, the cards come out for a reason, and you chose this pile. So, let's see. Mirror garden. Take time to reflect. I think this is what you're doing now. I think you're done. I think you're at the point where you're reflecting on your life, and you're like, you know what? I'm pretty awesome. Why do I need somebody in my life? My life is good. I can provide for myself. I can take care of myself. I'm good. I'm making money. I'm good. Why do I need to put up with anybody else's BS? And then you're going to start reflecting. Well, because it gets lonely, or because it's fun to go out and have somebody to do things with. It's reassuring to come home to somebody. It's maybe you want to travel. I need a travel partner. Whatever it is, you're gonna reflect. All right, well, maybe if I do find a relationship that's worth it, maybe I need to be a little more flexible. Maybe I need to be a little more committed. Maybe I need to be a little more generous. Maybe I need to be more attentive. You're going to reflect on some things. And I think you're kind of doing that now, but not really. Like a little bit, but you're kind of you're still not looking for anybody. You know what I mean? Anyway, here we go. Partnerships and love. Oh, pile 3. Your person's coming in. This person is going to smack you in the face. You're going to be like, what? I thought I was going to be single for a while. I thought I was going to be the player right now. I thought I was just going to enjoy my singlehood. You're going to get smacked in the face. This is coming out of nowhere, and you're going to be like, oh, I did not want this. But it's happening. It's happening, and you're going to actually love it, even though you didn't want it. You're going to love it. It's going to be amazing. Divination, prophecy. Yeah, I'm prophesizing this. This is happening. This is your destiny. This is your future. This next person is definitely coming in to be somebody long-term and committed. It's your destiny. You're meant to be with this person. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind, whether you want it or not, this person is going to be undeniable. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. What are you dreaming about? What are you dreaming about, pile 3? Is it a particular person, or is it just kind of a scenario? Believe in your dreams. I think you visualizing it is making it happen. So when this does happen, you need to follow through with it. You need to follow your heart's desire, because you are going to feel something for this person, but you might be tempted to fight it. I don't think you're going to be able to. I just think you should trust in what I'm saying, and trust what the cards are coming out for you for a reason, and that this person is going to be worth it for you. Absolutely worth it. So don't fight it. All right, your fortune cookie is reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. I think that's what's happening now for you. I think you are in the process of reinventing yourself, because I think you're like, I'm done. Like I don't need it. I'm good, and I'm becoming this person who is independent and capable, and but also in tune with who they are. I think you're more comfortable with who you are, and I think you're going to be more. You're going to understand yourself a little bit better, if that makes any sense. You're going to understand who you are, what you want, what you're willing to settle for, and what you're not willing to settle for. And I think you're becoming a new you. I think you're in the process right now of reinventing yourself. Good for you. It's going to attract the love of your life. Here we go. How can you grow? This is a tool for achieving more. Envision all you deserve. Well, again, this is telling you your dreams are going to come true. It's saying you're getting what you want. This is destiny. This is fate. This is going to happen. Oh boy. Pile 3. Let's get you some initials. All right. Let's see here. We have M, W, G, F, B. It's upside down, right? B, U, T, R, L, K. person's initial could start with any of those letters. The first name, last name, nickname. And yeah, when you least expect it, Cupid's going to shoot its arrow at you, and oh boy, you're in trouble. Good luck. I think it's going to be amazing, though. I really do, and I'm happy for you. Alright, Pile 3, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Okay, Pile 4, if you chose Ruby and the little tan flower, then this one is for you. Let's get some cards. Here we go. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, Hierophant. Oh, all right, Pile 4. Well, this could be somebody you work with, right? Or somebody you're working hard to, I know. Pile 4, I feel like you're going through a breakup. I'm sorry, I do. I feel like you're going through a breakup, and like you're working hard to get over it, like, because you know it's not going to work out. Like, you know you're not going back. You know it's done. And you're working hard to get over this breakup. And they're just saying, be patient, because something's about to change for you. Right? But you have to decide that you want to find new love. And like right now, because you're in that breakup mode, you're not really looking. You're not you might not even be thinking about it. But they're telling you, like, they want you to, I think they actually want you to decide to move on. They want you to decide to find somebody else, because it'll help you. I think with the Hierophant, oh, that could mean a couple different things. I'm picking up, you could be going through a divorce right now. You could be going through a divorce. Or you got to decide that you want to get married again. Or you want to get married, maybe for the first time. Or for the second time, it doesn't matter. Or the third or the fourth, depending on who you are. I just think you got it. You're trying. They want you to decide that you want a new commitment. If you decide you want a new commitment, it's going to come. Yeah, in time. A little bit of patience. But I kind of feel like they're trying to tell you that your relationship ended because there's somebody new for you. There's somebody better for you. Sometimes it's really hard to let go of the past. I know. But things end for a reason. That means that they're no longer meant for you. They're no longer in alignment with your vibration. Your vibration is different. So either your person grew or you grew. And you need somebody who's on your same vibration. And there is somebody out there for you. And I think they're trying to get you to see that. But Spirit can't force you to do anything. You have free will. So you have to decide what it is that you want in this life. You have to decide if you're ready to overcome the sadness, to move on. You have to choose that. They can't do it for you. So I think they really want you to work hard in choosing a new path for yourself. You know, you might be praying right now or meditating, like, what do I do? How do I overcome this? Heal me. Like, I don't want this broken heart. Why did this have to happen? You might be in that mode right now, right? Because the Hierophant's prayers, too. For me, it symbolizes prayers sometimes. It is my spiritual teacher, right? It's somebody who you go to for guidance, but it's also somebody, you know, it's also God. You know, listening, hearing your prayer. Lord, hear my prayer, you know. So, I don't know, but I do feel very strongly that there's somebody meant for you. Somebody that would make you feel so much better about yourself. Somebody who you're going to have so much more fun with. Like, I feel like this new person will make your life like completely different. That your old life will feel like it was such a long time ago. Like it's really different. I see a different life for you. So let's get some more cards, see if I'm right, and see if what I'm feeling, if I'm interpreting it correctly. We have Vulture, depression and anxiety. I feel like that's what you're going through right now, and I think you got to pull yourself out of it. You know, it's okay to feel this, all right? I don't want you to feel guilty for being sad. I don't want you to feel guilty for being depressed or anxious. Humans have emotions, and they're important. Emotions are very important. They help us learn, they help us grow, they help protect us. They help us in so many different ways. But we can't sit in the negative ones. If we sit there too long, it's like it's harder and harder to climb out of that hole, right? So feel it, feel what you're feeling, acknowledge it. I'm sad, I feel like a failure, I feel like, you know, I'm not good enough, I am unworthy, I am a horrible person, I feel all these things. Feel them. And then realize that you're not a horrible person, that you are worthy of love, that you know, things just didn't work out, but you are a good person. Forgive yourself and let it go. Let it go. You're not meant to hold on to those negative emotions. You're meant to feel them, but you're meant to let them go so you can grow and move on. It feels like it's a major challenge to overcome, right? The sadness, especially if it is a divorce. It does feel like a major challenge, but you can do it. And let me tell you, once you climb that mountain and you see the view from the top, it's going to make it all worth it. It's going to make it all worth it, because I'm telling you, there's a new love for you that is truly meant to be in your life for whatever reason. All right. Your person, the Fire Prince, optimism. This is, first of all, this is what you need to become, the Fire Prince. You need to light a fire under your butt. Find your passion. Find something that's going to light you up inside. I think your new person was going to do that for you. But I kind of feel like that's describing your new person. Your person is fire. They could be sassy. They could be exciting. They could be fun and flirty and mysterious even. They could be rebellious and adventurous. But they're definitely somebody who's going to light you up, because they're lit up. And you're going to match their vibration. And this is what's meant for you now. Like, you're meant for something better than what you were living with. You're meant for something a little more exciting, right? Even if you loved your person with all your heart, and you always will. You will always feel love for that person, even if you hate them. Believe me. There was a time I hated my ex-husband. But it doesn't mean I didn't have feelings for him. It didn't mean that I didn't love him. I loved him. I just didn't want him in my life anymore. He was a horrible person. He still is a horrible person in my eyes. But I still love him. I always have, always will. I'm not in love with him, but I love him. I love him. I don't wish anything bad on him. Well, sometimes I do. I'm human. I'm working on it. But, you know, so you will always have feelings for your person, but it's okay to love someone else differently. It's okay to love someone else more. It's okay to do that. You know? It's fine. Your person's going to light you up. I'm telling you, this new person coming in is meant for you. It kind of feels twin flamish, to be honest with you, but in such a good, positive way. You know, twin flames, I'm iffy on twin flames. But I feel like this person is you, is you, or who you want to be. You know, they're the person you want to be that you never allowed yourself to be. I don't know. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Come on, pull yourself out of it. Pull yourself out of it. You're meant for more. You're meant for bigger. You're meant for better. And I know you probably feel that my person was the best person in the world. They might have been at the time. At the time they might have been, but now they're not anymore. They're not. Your new person is. Self-esteem. Come on, pile 4. Get it together. Come on, here's some tough love from Christina. You're amazing. You are amazing. Gather yourself. Tell yourself how wonderful you are. I don't care if you're feeling it right now. Fake it till you make it at this point, because you've got to pull yourself out of this depression, this sadness, this grieving period. Work on your self-esteem. Tell yourself you deserve better. Tell yourself that you're amazing. Tell yourself that you are loved and that you are worthy, because you are. You really are. You're never alone. Your angels and guides are with you all the time, loving you and supporting you. Call out to them for help. Ask them to send you your person. Just say, you know, I need to get over this heartache. Bring my person closer to me. Bring my person so I can meet them. Bring my person to me. I need them with me. I need to feel loved again. I need to have something to look forward to, something to be excited about. Ask your angels to do it for you. They'll help you. They will. Sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. All right. I really do think that you would be sacrificing yourself if you didn't get over this relationship that has ended, or that needs to end. Sacrificing your own happiness is something that will destroy you. I know it seems selfish to look out for number one, but it's not. Everybody on this earth is on their own journey. They have their own lessons to learn, their own journey to take. They have to learn to deal with their heartache like you have to learn to deal with yours. They're not your responsibility. You're your responsibility. Your happiness comes from you, comes from within. You have to find your own happiness. You can't find it in somebody else. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. And I failed over and over and over again. And actually, I still keep failing at it. I know better, right? But every time I go on a first date, I'm like, is this person gonna make me happy? And like, am I gonna be happy to be on this date with them? And I just get disappointed. I have to realize that, you know, does it make me happy to go on a date, to meet somebody new, to have a new experience? Am I happy doing that? When I look at it from that way, it could be fun. Even if it's not who I want to be with. It could be fun if I look at it that way. But if I look at it the other way, it just doesn't work out. Hasn't worked out. That's why I'm still single. Because I'm learning too. So I give great advice, I just don't always follow it. That's because I'm channeling the angels. The angels are giving you this advice, not really me. But they're giving it to me by me giving it to you as well. And sometimes they tell me, that's for you too. I hear that sometimes. But anyway, Don't sacrifice your happiness for anyone. All right? Don't feel guilty. If you're breaking somebody's heart, don't feel guilty. All right? Your heart needs to be filled first, and then you can fill somebody else's. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. You kind of know what direction you want to go in. You kind of know what to do. You just got to trust it. You got to listen. Your angels and guides are trying to help you. They're trying to guide you. Your higher self is speaking to you by giving you certain thoughts, and you're ignoring them. You need to trust it. Your fortune cookie is future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. All right. Great social fun is coming up for you. You're going to enjoy life again. Let's get your Ruby. Ruby says, whenever you travel, carry these red slippers. You will find your journey more manageable. I think you need to go on a trip. I don't know. It's too hard to travel. It could just mean you need to travel towards someone. You know, if say you've been out of contact with somebody that you maybe have always thought about, like somebody who's never really completely left your mind, somebody maybe you dream about every once in a while. Maybe you need to travel towards that person and see if they're your person. You never know. Give it a shot. It might help pull you out of some, sadness. Anyway, let's get you some initials. We have U, Q, N, F, M, H, B, N as in Nancy, X, Y, T, and Q. We have Q out there already. So anyway, I don't know. There's some weird initials in there. But there you have it. Pile 4. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.